Yeah, so my footage earlier was lagged, and I thought, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Like, if we are going to, I pride my channel on having high quality, on having high quality content, like as in like it's 1080p and stuff. So yeah, let me just check if this one doesn't have the same thing. I think the reason why it happened is because my bitrate was too high. Let me see here. Not entirely sure if it is full 60 FPS, but the phone should make it obvious, I guess. Well, I suppose I can check it back. Let's see here. I still have all the upgrades I had before. Yes, I do. This means I'm even more powerful now than before. It's pretty good, I guess. Let me just check my stream real quick to make sure that it's not like shitty, laggy footage, because I don't want that again. That was ridiculous. Like, I mean, Doom 2016 is all about speed. Last thing you want is for the footage to move at a snail's pace. Let's see here. All right. Gotta go check. See here, real quick. All right. Around a bit. Yes, I do. This means I'm even more. I don't need now than audio. See here. Yeah, that's a stupid thing that can happen, is that when you stream, you can literally like hear yourself again. Let's see here. I just have to check it real quick to make sure that it, like, if it is too slow, then, or I mean too slow. I don't think it is. Like, I think I fixed it. Because I set it just a bit too high. Yeah, it seems to be good now. All right. Okay, all right. All right, it seems like it's good now. So let's get into this one last time. It's just my luck that I have to play like the last stage in this game again. What the hell? Did it like crash? Is it like crashing on me? Hold up 1 second. I'm gonna have to restart the freaking thing. Okay, please start again. There we go. All right. Audio weirdly cuts out there. I don't know why. Yeah, alright, well. Seems to be loading up again. Alright. Great. All right. Yeah. Stupid phone notifications. There we go, that's better. The well. The wells of souls. Alright, good. Let's get to it. I already beat this one, so I pretty much know what's gonna come for me. So if it... I don't know... I don't know exactly, what the fuck is this? Here's your plate of skulls. Holy... whatever the fuck creature. Impact compensation. Impact compensation. Impact compensation. Ooh, nice attempt. Yeah. What the hell? What kind of rocket launcher is that? Would you die? Thank you. I think of all the enemies in the game, like those charging pig creatures are probably the worst. Yeah, see, they are literally the worst because they can literally just kill you while you're. That isn't that just an amazing example of just how broken the fuck some of the enemies in this game are. Like, I literally just get out of the stupid ass. I literally just get out of the stupid canned animation, and then that happens. Hold up 1 second. Hey, Airborne.
Yeah.
I'm a lower the volume so it's easier, I guess.
Hey.
I beat the game earlier today. I this game is such a I have such a weird feeling with it. Like I both like there's like moments when I like it better and moments when I like it when I just hate it. Like it's very inconsistent. Like like I would say that like the best moments of the game are just some of the random battles that are just more interesting than the other ones, I guess. Like, did you play Doom 3?
Yes, I played some of it.
Like, honestly, I understand the, let me just lower the volume just a bit more so I can actually hear you. But yeah, like, I understand the criticism towards that game from, like, a gameplay standpoint. Like, the original is just this crazy madhouse, you know, where you just gun down demons.
50% of the time it's shooting demons, 50% of the time it's hugging walls trying to find the door.
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, that 50% where you're shooting demons, that's fantastic, but the other 50% where you're not doing that, it's like, oh.
Yeah, like,
okay.
I made that...
I also admit, like, the Doom, like, the original Doom is a technical marvel. Like, it was pretty impressive, especially since id Software was what you could consider to be, like, indie developers at the time.
Yeah.
It was a group of, like, what, like I don't know, like, 50 people at the very...
The level falls apart, and you just, like, the whole thing transforms into hell. That is so interesting. And then, it seems like this game, or at least this game and, like, I guess most of the fans of the series, they seem to think the impressive part is, like, the demon shooting.
I see. I mean... Yes, yeah, that is kind of what Doom is, though.
It's definitely it's a part of the core, that's for sure. But it's
pretty much, yeah.
Like you know, you can't make a Half-Life game without shooting head crabs. But
of course.
Oh fucking shit! I died again. All right. But it's like it seems like this game thinks that's all there is to it. I guess. Like, well, they do remember that you used to have to look for like skulls and shit. But besides that, it just seems so hollow to me, and I just wish they were more how do you say it, just inventive with it. Like, if we're going to do like a balls to the wall, just non-stop action game, like just like really go crazy. Like, I don't know. Have you fight like 100 enemies while you're in a car driving over Mars, shooting? You know what I mean? Like, just I mean, to be fair, playing it safe was probably the right idea after the third one. And I've said it many times before with how games are today. I can't really complain about this game, but if I look at it on its own, I just sort of not impressed, you know what I'm saying? This game is like better than most games today, but it's probably worse.
Oh no. Oh man, that's get the Replica seal of approval.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
These stupid pig enemies are so fucking annoying.
The pinkies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so annoying. Like I remember.
Although I personally hate the summoners. The ones that teleport around.
Those ones, yeah. One of those just killed me as a pinky was smashing me to bits.
Those dickheads. Although apparently on Nightmare, they're like one of the easiest enemies to deal with. So
I'm not,
yeah,
I'm not gonna play this game on Nightmare. Like I think Ultra Violence was more than enough for me.
I suppose it's a what is it? I really like
Yeah.
Doom. I really like Doom with the Doom 2 on Nightmare for some reason. I don't know.
Doom 2?
Yeah.
I should try that.
I have Doom 2 is basically like once you get past the first level, because that one's kind of confusing. Once you get past that, it's like the levels are better designed, and the enemies are harder to deal with. Like I don't know. I also I think it's a pretty good sequel. It stays true to the root. And there's cooler. I think there's cooler music too. There's nothing beats the original Doom theme, but there's some really good soundtrack.
You mean the theme of the first level?
Yeah. It's called H1M1. M1E1. E1M1, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. I actually listened to some of the other ones, and it kind of made me just sort of laugh because the soundtrack's actually way more diverse than I had expected it to be. But yet, I sort of thought to myself, like maybe
E1M1.
Yeah. So I thought to myself, maybe everybody just thinks E1M1 is all that ever plays in the game.
I wouldn't have a problem with that. That's for sure.
Because like if you listen to some of the other ones, like they're sort of like da na 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 na, and it's just like, well, that's different. All right, you die now. Okay.
Yeah. I really like E3M2 as well.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that one has a lot of how you call it, the drums. Yeah, that it really goes to the drums. Yeah. Die, piece of shit. I hate this. The pinkies. They're truly the worst ones. Like they're both the easiest and the worst. What makes it even dumber is that they have the Half-Life 2 zombie death sound. Not sure why. And this is what makes it funny too. Is it's like a really, it's a really like low pitched one too, which just I'm like, what? Like if I hadn't played Half-Life 2, I probably wouldn't have noticed. But since I do, it just sticks out really weirdly. Oh, fucking hell. How was I supposed to predict that? For fuck's sake. I'm really not a fan of like this game's idea of how to like it just sort of goes like, oh well, arena combat, just stay in one place and shoot people for like 10 minutes and then we'll let you continue. It's like, what's wrong with like just fighting enemies that are there? It's kind of funny to me because like regardless of that complaint, like this game still very much plays like a more classic game where you go through the environments, you go on a journey, you beat up enemy after enemy, and then you finally head to like the end. It's not like this mission thing where it's like, well, I mean it's sort of like missions, but it implies that you got from the first place to the second. You know, whereas a lot of games today, you just sort of teleport between places. You know, with storytelling that you went on a journey or whatever, with a bus, or, I don't know. You know, but so and I guess I can say I appreciate that. Oh my God, pinkies again. Die. Where's my minigun? There we go. Let's see how many kills I got on that. I'm actually kind of interested because I got like 600 kills on the shotgun and almost nothing with any of the other weapons. Let's see here. 43 kills with the minigun. Wow. Oh, wow, that's... Oh, dear God. You still there? Alright. You die now.
They die now?
Yep, they die now.
Oh yeah. Oh. Disney Plus cord thingy.
Fucking... Oh my God.
I still need to know how to do that.
Wait, what are you talking about? Recording Disney Plus?
Yeah, because you said that you knew how to do that.
Yeah, I'll help you with that. Yeah.
Teach me, because like the website that I usually use to record Clone Wars footage is like down at the moment. So I just need to go to the next best thing.
Okay, so basically what you do is you just download NVIDIA GeForce, and then whenever you watch one of
What's
those...
it called?
NVIDIA GeForce. That gives you a little program. That gives you a program called Shadow Play, and you can activate Shadow Play whenever you're doing anything. So if you're just on the you know, if you're just on the internet and doing nothing, then you can even record that, which is a very nice feature of it. But it also works in just about any game. Although it does, it pretty much used to work on all of them. But there were like 1 or 2 games that didn't work. But
Alright. Thank you. So the shadow play thing, it'll record.
Yes. Like obviously you're going to have to like manually record what you want to record, but
oh, obviously, I mean that's what I
do.
That's what I do. You know, I want to get specific clips, obviously.
I saw your episode 6 video, really well put together.
Thank you.
All right, let's see here. Oh, the Gatling rotator. Maybe I can use that here. I love how.
What do you think of it compared to my other videos?
It genuinely does feel like it's probably one of you. Like it feels like it's as though you have like crossed your first mile, as it were. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're saying.
Like you made a video about episode 2, 1, I think 4.
6. 2, 1, and 6.
Okay, well, regardless.
Episode 4 is the next one I'm making.
Oh yeah, you made your 100 shots on. Yes. That made me like think that you covered those 2. But it's fucking hell. Yeah, I'll give them this. This game can get pretty hectic. What was I saying again?
Something about how I'm making videos. You're gonna talk about my top 100 shots.
Oh yeah, like I really do feel like, cause like episode 6 is it's probably often one of the most overlooked Star Wars films.
I'd say like the most overlooked one is A New Hope.
Oh yeah, sure, but like episode 6 is the one that.
Episode 6 is the one that like people say, oh, you know, it's got Luke and Vader, but it's not very good.
Yes, exactly. Like they pretend like it's the worst DOT, basically.
I would just say that like A New Hope, just like the one everybody says, oh yeah, it's the one with the binary sunset, so it's good. But nobody else ever talks about anything other than that.
Yep. Oh, Berserk
It's
Mode.
it's
Alright.
it's got it was the first one, and it revolutionized special effects, and that twin sun scene, am I right?
Yep, the Twin Sun scene.
It's the only thing that's worth mentioning in the movie. Can't talk about anything else.
Oh, no. Tarkin is cool.
Oh yeah, you got the Tarkin guy. Let's make fun of David Prowse's voice. Oh, it was saved in the edit, by the way.
You listen to David Prowse, like that guy. I actually believe him when he says he could have done an equal job to James Earl Jones.
I kind of feel bad for him.
Yep. Yeah, it's funny because like I have nothing against James Earl Jones, but I do have to say, what an ironic thing for like people in modern day culture and everything to be like, oh, you can't whitewash characters or blah blah blah. You can't steal people's roles from them or something. And then like basically nobody cares that this white guy was dubbed over by a black person.
I mean, obviously George is racist towards black people, which is why he did that. Obviously.
Well, I mean, it's not a problem. It just shows the hypocrisy. Like, oh, if you dub over a black person, oh, then it's a problem. But if it's a white person, who cares? I mean, David.
I doubt that many people actually know about the whole David Prowse thing.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point, Airborne. Is that if it's a white person, nobody cares. Black person, oh my God, you're erasing his existence.
Yeah, there's this show called Big Mouth where this like mixed character was voiced by a white person, and they left the show due to the amount of harassment that they got for it.
You fucking kidding me? A mixed person sounding white is apparently wow.
And none of the characters' voices like sounded very specific to their races anyway, so like wasn't even really a factor. And it's a terrible show anyway. It's not like I cared. It's basically just like a ripoff of BoJack Horseman, which is actually like a really fantastic show. Yeah, I mean it's pretty bad, but like still, I am not going to. I'm not gonna like trash the actors of the show.
It always sucks how that, like I'm sure that show is garbage, but just the fact that can happen and people just generally seem to that's ridiculous. It's the hypocrisy that really gets to me sometimes with these people. Like with how they just so gladly will just throw. They'll call it horrific if I hate it. You see it with Star Trek Lower Decks, like just how they crap all over the male characters and have them get hit in the junk all the time and just generally be idiots that everything bad happens to.
I wish I did. I wish I could keep going, but I do have a class in a few minutes, so I will have to get out of here.
It's a nice awkward place to leave it at.
Sorry.
Say something else quickly before you go.
What's your opinion on Doom 2016 out of 10?
7 out of 10.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye. And again I am alone. Alone to punch the zombies in the face. Alone to talk about how Star Trek is sexist against men. Alone to beat this guy's head in. Alone to eat delicious food my mom made me. Alone to shoot these scary faces. Alone to not die to those things again. I think that might be the first time a cockademon killed me, and that was just because I was way too hasty. Hey, how are you doing? If I jump down there, then that would most certainly kill me. Why are you even... What? Why are you... What? Alright then. Impact compensation. So let me get this straight. The bomb is here, that guy evaporates into shit, and that other guy falls in half. Okay. That's like shooting through someone with a sniper rifle, and the guy behind him explodes, and the guy who was shot through only just sort of falls over. Oh, that's not too unrealistic. Oh, no, not a fall to the death. Thanks for that. Oh, I'm so scared. They really should not have put in lines like that. It's really way too cheesy. Not just because it's a demon being like, kill him, but it's like, I've done nothing but slaughter them the whole game. What do you expect from the same enemies? Like, introduce a new one, like, say, like, Hell Guardian or something. And, like, have them be these dudes who were sort of like the Hell Guards from earlier, but, like, more dangerous. I mean, weaker, but fast. I don't know. I feel like this last part is really just sort of a... it just sort of shows the lack of creativity they have. They did make some new designs in Doom Eternal, but I also saw a lot of them, and they mostly seem to be a lot like even more references to the earlier games. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Those pinky things, they are like the number... Okay, I'm gonna call complete bullshit on what happened there. Holy shit. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go grab some food. Huh. You know, I think this game is only bad in comparison to other ones. Like, in the year it came out, what it was doing, it's fantastic. Except, I've played so many better games that it just sort of... I'm just not very impressed, you know? Just in general. But it is very well... It is a very good game.
promised me so much.
This game could be so annoying. Fuck yourself, Jesus. Oh, this fucking game. You cheated again, though. Fuck yourself. I already told you earlier today. Die. Die, you fucking ridiculous. Stupid ass freaking brain grab. What design for? Don't do this off. Wow. 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 Wow, this game. Oh my god. This game is pathetic. Yeah, cool story. Oh god, it's the overpowered ground attack. I like how powerful it feels. It's kind of an admission. Oh my god, that would have been Alright, time to cheat you as well. No, what the fuck? No. Not fighting you again. Fuck. Not. Die. Die! Yes! Fuck you!
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way.
Well, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this little series of mine, and yeah. Listen, if you like Doom 2016, that's totally fine. I liked it for many parts too, but it is to like call this like the game of a decade or something. That is no. Maybe Doom Eternal is better. I hope it will be, but I'm not gonna be playing that anytime soon. In fact, I'm actually maybe planning on playing Doom 3. I bought it on GOG earlier today, so perhaps I'll go play that and have a better time than this.